With what you have been saying, Mr. Legault, that you're having trouble identifying the exact cause of these flare-ups that have been happening. In some other, and we know that schools are starting up into operation, but with, I believe France, Spain, and Italy are requiring young children to wear masks in class. Is this not a reason? Why is Quebec not, it's a question we get a lot from parents, why is Quebec not having young children wear masks in the classroom? It'd be for you and Mr. Massé, as you wish.
Well, there's a good report that's been just released by the chief scientist in Canada reviewing the risk for young children, and neither in Canada nor elsewhere people are going to recommend to have strict measure with mask wearing for younger persons than 10 years old. So we already changed the recommendation that we have been, so we are not in that process at this moment. If there were any more information that would show that there would be a benefit, that might be considered. But at this point, we don't have that information. We have to be very careful to balance, as been said by the Prime Minister, because there's an impact in the school for people that need to learn to see the face of the teacher and to socialize correctly, and obviously that's an obstacle which is significant. So before putting up masks for younger kids, we have to consider the negative impacts of wearing it, and we are not in that situation right now.
But maybe to precise something that because when the Prime Minister said that we don't know exactly which of the cause, but I think we sense with the numbers I gave you for today that there is really a community contagious. That's the reason we're talking about the restaurant, those parties. So this is clear that this is at least half of it. And those people, they will go and have an impact on the schools. And this is, so it's not coming from the school, it's coming from the outside going in the school. It's a teacher that has contracted COVID with friends, and this is what we need to be prudent. It's not the school that is an issue, and you probably want to comment on that, but it's important for the parent to understand that. That's the reason we're saying the schools are important, but we need the virus to be protected and not to come in the school. That's what we need to do.
If I may just add, in the science that we have right now, it's really been shown that children between themselves don't transmit so well. Younger children, less than 10 years old. And they are not sick as much as the adults. And so they are not the cause of those large outbreaks. What we've seen, and we've seen that in the spring, when we have one case, we have 2 or 3 other cases, and then it falls down. So we have to look at the facts, is that children are in a very different situation than younger adults, which we have seen transmit very well, and older persons which have complications of the disease.